Good morning everyone. Welcome back to the EVS class. Today on 24th of January 2022, we are going to continue with chapter 19, Animals and Birds. The topic which we are going to cover in today's class are birds and special features of birds. Learning outcome. At the end of the class, students will be able to define birds, to explain how birds fly, and to list the special features of birds. Now, before we move on to knowing the special features of the birds, first thing we have to know is what are birds? So, birds are also animals. However, they have wings and most of them can fly. They have light and hollow bones. They have feet and claws. They do not have teeth. Instead, have beak, which is used to tear, bite, sizzle, crush, or chew their food. Birds have streamlined bodies which help them to fly. Yes, so when we are learning about the birds, one of the special features of the birds is that most of them can fly. Now, how the bird flies? That's the question. The answer is a bird has wings which help it to fly. Birds' wings have feathers and strong muscles attached to them. With the help of their strong arm and chest muscles, birds flap their bodies and they can fly. The bodies of the birds are also very light, which help them to fly easily. So in these two pictures, you can see that the muscles, the birds really have strong muscles and their large lungs, and then of course these wings. So overall the entire structure of the bird is made in such a way which helps them to easily fly, and that is how a bird flies. Okay, now the next part is, yes, the special features of birds, which also includes the feathers. So when you look at this picture, you can see here I have shown you three different types of feathers which are found in a bird. These are the down feathers, body feathers, and flight feathers. So basically the down feathers are the soft and the fluffy feathers which are found underside the bird. Okay, these down feathers also help the bird to keep them warm. Second is the body feathers. The body feathers covers the rest of the body of the birds and they give the basic shape to a bird. Then comes the flight feathers, which are present on the tail and on the wings of a bird, which help them to fly high and also to change their direction while they are flying. Next comes the bird's beak and feet. Now, unlike human beings, birds do not have teeth. They have beaks instead. Now, the beaks of the birds help them mostly to eat. Now, apart from eating also, these beaks also help them in doing some other purposes. Let us know more about it. For example, the birds which have short beaks like that of a pigeon, so they help them to feed on seeds, to break the seeds and to feed on the seeds. Okay. Now, birds like parrot, they have a curved beak. Now, these curved beaks help them to crack the nuts and the other strong seeds. Okay. Next is some birds like woodpecker. Their beak is very long, which help them to pull the insects from inside the bark of the trees. Right, and yet another birds like duck and all, they have flat and broad beaks which helps them to penetrate inside the holes, inside the mud, okay, water and mud. And then the kingfishers, which have strong scissor-like beaks. Now this strong scissor-like beaks of the kingfishers help them to catch fish from the water. So yes, depending on the different species of the birds, the kind of beak that they have, it also differs. Next comes the feet and the claws of the birds. So birds use their feet and claws for catching and holding food. At some times, they also use them as a protection against enemies. And here also, depending on the type of bird, the type of feet also differs. For example, certain birds like that of the duck and all, they have webbed feet, okay, which help them to swim. Whereas certain birds' feet are very pointed and elongated, which helps them in seizing the prey. And some feet, for with the help of the feet, What it helps, the claws and feet helps them to perch on the branches of the trees, to sit properly, okay, sit alight on the branches of the trees. All right, so this was in short about the special features of the bird. I'm going to explain and elaborate more on this on the next classes. So till then, I would like to end the explanation here. But then you all have a homework which you are going to do on your EVS classwork copy. So the homework for today is you need to draw a flight feather, a body feather and the down feathers. Okay, so these 3 drawings you will be drawing in your EVS classwork copy, and I'll be checking it in the next class. So dear children, with this I would like to end the class. Thank you so much. Have a great day ahead. Bye bye.